Here's a little test. Over the last few years, I've become really relentless about studying, reading about, interacting with, and learning from people that I would consider to be highly successful. And when I get the chance, I'll ask them, what's the key to achieving a lifestyle like that? Without fail, they all have some version of the exact same answer. What do you think it is? For what I now hope is just the first half of my life, I worked really, really hard at doing all of the things that I was absolutely certain I was supposed to be doing. I didn't like the results. So I got to a point where I started looking for, finding, and then studying people that I viewed to be successful. I quickly found they exist. They're out there. And if they can do it, surely I can. Now, when I say successful, I'm not just talking about the amount of money that you have. I don't care how much money you have access to if you don't have great relationships and enjoy good health. It doesn't matter to me how secure you think you are in your job if you hate what you're doing every morning. No, I mean successful. A great life where you're doing something that you love to do, you make a good living at it, you have vibrant, loving relationships, and you enjoy good health for as long as you possibly can. I was lucky enough to be able to find and interact with a lot of people like that. And I would ask them, what's the key to achieving and sustaining a life like that? And you know what they all say? Failure. Failing. Being willing to fail. I thought, that's really ironic. Because for a long time, a couple of decades to start my life, I went through a lot of exercises that looked like this where I was afraid to fail. I'd get a big red X on my page, or sometimes even an F with a big red circle behind it. I thought failure was punishment. Turns out that running away from failure is what delivers a lifetime of punishment. I've found out that there's a massive difference between playing to win and playing not to lose. And the difference between the two is being willing to fail, to learn, to grow. And when it comes to living the life that we dream of, that we deserve, the only permanent failure is being completely unwilling to try. True or false? It's a great idea to subscribe to this channel. Now, that might be a false. If you're of fixed mindset, you probably wouldn't like what's coming. But if you're like me and you're intent upon continuing to grow, it's a great idea to subscribe and share. And if you like, jump on my email newsletter at kevinbulmer.com. I'd love to have your company.